Hey everyone, Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. It's another episode of It's Food. We're making food. It's food time. We've cooked food before. We're gonna cook it again. Although there's not gonna be quite as much cooking with heat in this video because we're doing a salad. Look at all that. Look at all this stuff. In a moment's time, all this stuff is gonna be salad. I know a lot of you are thinking like, man, salads for losers. Salads for losers. Salads for other not nice words I don't want to use on the internet because my mom watches these videos and she's not going to be very happy if I say some naughty language on my channel. But actually, no, salads are not for losers. Salads are for very cool guys. And I'm gonna show you how to make a salad that's actually gonna fill you up real nice. Really leave you packed full of stuff. You're gonna be stuffed like a chicken. You're gonna be stuffed like a cannoli. You're gonna be stuffed like a Thanksgiving tofurkey. Tofurkey, cause I don't eat meat. Okay, before we get into all that though, I want to tell you about our sponsor for this video, which is Factor. Factor makes meeting your nutrition goals easy by delivering fresh, never frozen, dietitian approved meals to your door. Skip the trip to the grocery store, skip the prep, skip the cleanup, and still get all the flavor and nutrition you need to feel your best. Factor offers keto, calorie smart, chef's choice, and vegan and veggie options, which include seafood and meat, but also plant-based meals, which is important to me because I'm a vegan, which I'm gloating about and telling you guys about all the time. I love the variety of choices Factor offers on that front, and it's always great when I can find those veggie options that are both convenient to make and taste great. Factor meals arrive pre-prepared and ready to eat in just 2 minutes, which is also perfect for busy lifestyles when you're the internet's busiest music nerd. I'm supposed to review all this music and cook when I'm not doing a cooking video? So head to factor75.com or hit the link below and use code FANTANO50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. And thanks again to Factor for sponsoring the video. We're doing two things with this salad though. We're making the salad itself with all the veggies kind of mixed together in a bowl, but we're also making the dressing too. So that's gonna be fun and, you know, adding a personal twist to this thing. But before we make the dressing, let's actually like assemble the salad, shall we? That's right, we are gonna make that salad. Are you gonna eat some of the salad? That's good, you're a good boy. Do you like to eat your vegetables? What is wrong with you? What are you, a filth baby? What are you, stupid? What are you, stupid?
You're gonna eat those vegetables, and you're gonna like it. Are you gonna eat the vegetables? You are. You are gonna eat the vegetables.
All right, let's start off with the vegetable that most people are afraid of most, and that's kale. Let's rip it open. We're gonna get some kale out. Getting a little kale action. Some nice, mean, green kale. Okay, but we're not gonna be an idiot and just take it like this and throw it in the bowl. That's what we would do if you were stupid!
This is the most confrontational cooking video.
So we're gonna take some of the kale here and just break it down, pull it apart a little bit into bite-sized pieces, give it a little bit of a squeezy poo. Yeah, we're gonna wash the kale as well. It's gonna get washed, it's gonna get pulled apart a little bit. It's gonna get a bit of a massage, and then that'll sort of be the base of the salad. That'll be the based salad. We're gonna tear up this kale a little bit right here, get it ready to sort of just be the bed of the salad and wash it up. Pulling off the parts, the pieces, the little leafy bits are on the outer edges, just making sure that they're not in too big a chunk or anything like that. And once that's all said and done, and we have a bunch of clean pieces of kale in here, we will wash them up and give them a bit of a squeeze.
Keep your eyes on the kale.
I feel like if I were a proper, like, you know, television or media chef, I would tell some kind of anecdote here. So maybe I'll just make one up. I used to never like kale because kale killed my mom. My mom was driving in the car one day and a kale just came up behind her and rear-ended her going at 90 miles an hour. And ever since then, I've had it out for kale. That is until I met a nice kale that wasn't anything like that. And then ever since, me and Kale have been friends, and I realized that you shouldn't judge. You shouldn't judge anything. Don't have an opinion on anything ever. Opinions are wrong and bad for society. Let's wash this. All right, we're getting everything washed up. Here we go. Giving it a squeeze, giving it a rip, giving it a massage. And I'm not even gonna charge the kale for this. Like this is free. This is a free massage that the kale is getting right now. Kale's not even gonna have to tip me afterwards. That's how generous I am. All right, let's give it a rinsey poo. A rinse, a squeeze, get all that water out. Get that water out. But once you turn it up and it's in the bowl, that's quite a bit. That's a good basey poo. Okay, next step is I have some boxed, purchased baby spinach that I got from the store. I'm just gonna give it a bit of a sprinkle on top of this, just a light layer of that on top of the kale. It's baby spinach, so it's obviously a much easier chew. You don't gotta do anything too crazy with it. Again, just throwing a little bit of that on top, and that's it. Bam. Oh no, I don't want to steal Emerald's.
Yeah, that's
thing.
right.
I want to Emerald, don't sue. All right, we're continuing on. Next step, carrot. Carrot. Look at this filthy, disgusting, gross thing. It's filthy. That we're gonna wash it. My carrot is now chopped and rinsed and skinned. I'm just gonna do a bit of a carrot sprinkle here as I'm grating the carrot. Okay. I'm grating the carrot. Carrot's getting grated. I'm gonna give the carrot a B+ since I'm grading the carrot. I'm grading the carrot on flavor, on color, on politeness. Is this interesting?
Define interesting.
You better say yush. Okay, thank you. Okay, there we go. That's enough grated carrot on our salad. I would say. I'm making the decision. I'm making the calls here. The salad calls. Hello? It's enough. Next in our salad, nothing too crazy. A little bit of a yellow onion here. Gonna chop some half rings up, kind of thin, a little thin-ish, and just toss that in. Woo, woo, whoa, crazy, oh, we're going nuts with the onion, oh my gosh. Okay, also, I like some red cabbage in my salad too. It's nutritious. It's crunchy. Why not? Why not some red cabbage strips? No reason not to, okay? Unless you're a loser, and you don't want to be a loser, right? That's right. Isn't that a nice color? That's right, thank you. Boom, here we go, awesome, great, awesome, great. Love that purple. Love that variety of color in the salad. It's tiny tomato time, or as we like to call around here, triple T. Okay, just splitting them in half, throwing them in there, just with no regard, wantonly. That's pretty much, that's me. That's what I'm feeling right now for that. You know, I'm not gonna throw anything else on there immediately right now at this moment. A couple more ingredients, including the dressing, which let's go work on that now. We are going to immersion blend our salad dressing so it's mixed up real nice. And yeah, this dressing is inspired by a spicy cashew dressing that I've had a couple times and I like. So let's start off with the cup we're going to be immersion blending in. I'm throwing some more tiny tomatoes in there. I'm also gonna throw some mixed nuts in there. There's peanuts in there. There's cashews in there. There's some almonds in there. There's also some pistachios in there. You could put really any mix of nuts that you want. If you are allergic to nuts, you could probably do something similar here by using sunflower seeds or using, I don't know, coconut milk, that sort of thing. So let's just get all that in there. Going to throw some lemon juice in here. Let me cut that in half. I'm fighting the urge to say bam. I just don't want Emerald to sue me.
You should say boom.
Boom. It's just the knockoff version. It's the Dollar General version. Boom. You're squeezing that lemon juice. Over my nuts. Gonna put just like a little bit of olive oil too. Just pouring that over the top as well. A bit of like sriracha style hot sauce. I'll throw that in there too because I do sort of like this dressing spicy. If you don't necessarily need to put that in there because I also like it spicy. I throw a little bit of cayenne pepper on top. Just a couple little boop boop boos. Nothing crazy. If I don't think it's spicy enough, I just add more after the fact. It's not something that you need to really pile onto out of the gate. Throw a little bit of salt on top as well. Just a little there. And I put a little garlic powder in here too. Just a scooge of that, which is a technical term, just a scooge. That's how much a scooge is. Don't worry about getting the mixture for this perfect off the bat. What I'm basically doing here is putting just enough of everything in the cup to start blending all of it. And then as I'm going along, I'm gonna taste it, and if it's not perfectly to my liking, I'll add more of whatever I feel like it needs as I'm blending it. Ryan, blur out this part when I'm doing this, okay? Add a thing that says censored for rated R. They need to subscribe to Patreon to see this part. I'm gonna do a quick taste test on this. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to add some more salt, like I said. Probably a little bit more oil. And just a little bit of water too. This is super thick right now. This is like a nut butter. You know, I need it to actually like pour, you know, be liquid enough. One more time. It's nice and spicy on the back end too when you swallow it. Good. Do you want to try the dressing too? Okay, all right, here we go. Here's a little taste of the dressing. There we go. How's that? Oh, is it good? It's yummy? Final steps here. I've added an additional little situation here. These are like some fake chicken strips. If you're not vegan or this isn't what you're interested in, you could add, I guess, a real chicken strip, or you could put beans on top of this too. I've done this with like, you know, just throwing some chickpeas or like some canned black beans a little bit on top, something like that, you know, so you can do that. You can throw a lot of different protein options on top of this if that's what you want to do additionally. I do, so I'm gonna just throw some of these on top and just have that be that. Okay, last step is dressing the salad. After a couple more shots of water and mixing things around a bit with a spoon, we're pretty much at the consistency that we want for the salad dressing. We don't want it to be super thick. We don't want it to be something that we would like spread with a knife. We want to put it in the spoon and we want it to be a little drippy, kind of liquid, so that we can pour it on top of the salad, mix it around, and it's gonna kind of coat everything in the bowl. There we go, let's get like a nice generous helping on top. There we go, that's good. And then I'm just gonna throw a top on this thing and mix it around. Let's go, let's go. There we go. Okay, the salad is dressed to impress. Now I can finally eat my salad. There we go. Everything all together. I'm gonna eat it. Nice. Good. Okay, do you want a bite of the salad too? You actually do want a bite of the salad? Okay, all right, I'll put the salad in your mouth. Mmm. How is that? Is that yummy? Do you think it could use more dressing too? Okay, here you go. Here's another bite with a little more dressing on it. There we go. How's that? Is that better? Very good. Nice. I'm glad. If you're happy, I'm also happy. Oh, so I think you got a little something on your face. There we go. How's that? Made this good ass salad. And thank you for watching. That's all I gotta say. Video somewhere next to my head or something, maybe. Other content on YouTube. You're on the internet. Never log off. Always watch me. Every minute of the day. Watch all 3,000 of my reviews.